Hey, welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Spear. We're up to almost $83,000. You know what I think I'm going to do is I am just going to wait until I have enough money to buy the truck I want. Why not? Why not? I have no idea what kind of truck. How do I travel without a truck? But hey, okay. I can get this MA. Right, so we've got 26 different trucks, but it depends what level I'm going to be. I don't know what level I am now. 8 or so. There's an MAN. That's nice. $94,000. The top is a little short and a little boring. I generally, well, I don't need a top. Who knows? Well, that's only from level 12. What is the difference? The difference is horsepower. A lot of horsepower. A lot of torque. So that's different. Level 12. Here's the Scania. I'm not a real Scania fan, so probably not. 3 different kinds of Scanias. Yeah. Now here's MAN, which, you know, instead of ending off here, you've got this extra space here and a, I don't know what they call that, some kind of wing or fin or something. That's also from level 12, 132,000. I like this one. This one I can get right now. I've seen these before. I like these. I believe I've seen these in traffic. Not in the game, in real life. 133,000 plus who knows how much extra. That's nice. The Volvo. Level 10 for the Volvo. 141,000. Here's another MAN. So this one is in between the other ones with engine power and torque. A Kenny. And this is the TGX XLX, so even bigger. Scania, Scania, Scania. This one's a little bit different. MAN. Now all of these will, if I pull up one MAN, it'll probably let me choose options for the other ones. Oh, well, this is pretty expensive, but it's only from level 29. I can't imagine when I'd get to level 29. That's also level 29. Level 14, level 29, level 20. Okay, so that's interesting. Yes, I want to exit the truck dealer. Let's why don't we look at Peterbilt's? See what Peterbilt has to offer. Mercedes Actros. I do like the Mercedes. I guess the exhaust is in here. This is an interesting one, but like the MAN, it feels a little too short on top. What is that, 95,000? Here's another Mercedes. Stream Space, a little bit bigger, 99,000. Oh, you know, very interesting. It's a nice Peterbilt. I could go for something like this. Yeah, I don't really need a sleeper or anything like that. 130,000. I'm not really a fan of those. This looks just like the fourth one, but with more drive and back. Another. Didn't I see a Volvo at the Kenworth dealer? It's a 4x2 for 141. Almost a level. I think I'm almost a level 10. Actros at 16. Actros at level 16. Another Actros. You see, I don't need all that big sleeper in back. That's, if it was part of the game, I would definitely do it. But level 10, 181,000. That's a lot of money. So I might be borrowing money. First off, I got to get up in levels. That's what it looks like. I can get a basic truck, or I can get up in levels. And I'm level 8 right now. That's not bad. A couple more levels. Well, I probably want to get up to 12 or something. A lot of them look like they were level 12. So we shall see what happens. All right, what do we got? Dynamite just did that. Merchandise, that sounds boring. Let's get something different. Cars, we haven't done cars. Have we done cars? Pressure tanks, forklifts. Forklifts. I don't think I've done forklifts before. That sounds interesting. And it is urgent, high value, and fragile. So there'll be a lot of XP involved in this, getting us up levels quicker. All right, let's check out these forklifts. And 11,500 bucks. Nice, nice, nice. Can't see that way. There you go. 2 forklifts from El Centro to Nogales. I could have picked up those cars, but I went with the forklifts. It's cool how you can hear the flag. When the flag makes a sound in the wind. That's really cool. I like that. It's a nice touch. All right. So we're just going to go along 8 here, down to 10, and we're there. That's pretty much it. Yep. So it looks like a pretty straightforward drive. This is one of those MHA garages, I think. That's what it looks like it says on the... or maybe that's just not the garage, but just the pickup point. There seems to be a little bit of traffic going on here. That's... Alright, so we put our nose out. Oh. Nobody's coming the other way. Alright. Oh. I was kind of letting you go and was going to squeeze him behind you, dude, but thanks anyway. Let's get these fragile forklifts where they need to be. Now, they are fragile, so any damage is going to be, knock on wood, will be punished severely. What is this, Budweiser? This Bud's for you. Urgh. See a lot of Budweiser trucks around here. St. Louis, home of Budweiser. Didn't need to take that turn that wide, but hey. So yeah, we're gonna try to make sure that these forklifts get there undamaged. And this truck's a little weird. Feels a little bit weird. That's all right. Let's get on the highway here. Get going. Coming in a wide berth. Don't need to worry about fuel or sleep or anything like that, so that's good. Yeah, that's Safeway. Truck just passed me going the other way. I think Safeway is a Western chain of some sort. Supermarket chain. Maybe California, or is it in all the West? I don't know. We don't have any here. That's the problem with some of these trucks. I guess they're real businesses, but I've never heard of them. Or if I've heard of them, I've never seen them before. I've heard of Safeway. Never seen them. Let's get going. 55. Now we'll be able to speed up a little bit more once we hit Arizona. We're going to Arizona. 8 east, Yuma to Phoenix. I think we're going to Yuma and then turning south. I'm not sure where we turn south at. Where we get on 10. Oh, look at that little rain. I just had rain. Just a couple episodes ago, I thought. And now it's raining again. I like this Peterbilt. On the Peterbilt, the GPS is a little small. I wish it was a little bigger. But I like the dash is very functional. And it does have the way station device in it. Oh, I was supposed to turn those off, wasn't I? All right, hold on. I remember. Let's see if I can find the option to turn off. No, it wouldn't be in keys and buttons. To turn off the cutscenes. I don't know what cutscenes are. I don't have any idea what that means. Maybe it is cutscenes. Maybe those are called cutscenes. They might be called cutscenes. But if I go to a way station, which I think I'll probably pass because I'm going to another state, I don't want that thing to pop up if it doesn't have to. That big old sign that says come in or don't go in. If the way station device, that little blue thing there, if that will let me know, then I don't know what it does. Does it have a red light and a green light on it somewhere? I don't know. But I'm going to pay attention to the road. We're raining here. Need the lights. Some wipers. Alright, so there's Yuma. So we're past Yuma, so we'll go... I don't know where we turn, but GPS will tell us. Burger King coffee. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. You know, each day I feel a little bit better. So I might be getting on. I might start streaming on Twitch again. Again, remember, Twitch is mostly this trucking. McDrive. Twitch is mostly trucking. And some other stuff. I generally don't play No Man's Sky on Twitch. I mean, just because everybody can't be there and you don't want to miss a huge chunk of it. And No Man's Sky doesn't let you have two survival saves going at one time. You know, it's just one. I gotta have one survival, one normal, and one permadeath. But considering the bugs. Because I've fallen through, I still fall through the earth sometimes in No Man's Sky. You fall into the ocean, in the middle of every world is an ocean, and you can't get out from it. And I've fallen in that before, or just like a few episodes ago. Luckily, I was able to get out of it. I found a cavern, and somehow it let me out in the cavern, but you just can't get out. Like, if the cavern and the cave wasn't there, it's already a hole in the earth. If there was no hole in the earth, I couldn't get out. But luckily I found it. But I don't want to be on permadeath and be killed because of the game flaw. And normal just isn't really... I would prefer not to play normal. That's too easy. I mean, I'm not dying like crazy in survival, but normal's too easy. So, you know, there's lots of... Oh, this AI just wants to cut me off all the time. But, so, probably not No Man's Sky on Twitch. We'll stick with trucking, American Truck Simulator. I also played some Train Valley. I could play really any game on Twitch. We'll see. But mostly trucking, of course. That's what I enjoy. Well, we can do anything. Depends what people want, doesn't it? Here we go, Arizona. How long have I been at speed limit 75 and not noticed? Because I was talking. It's alright. Slower speeds or safer speeds? And we're not really there. We're not really needing to get there in a hurry. We've got plenty of time. Alright. Now see, I looked at the map. I looked at the map before we took off, and I thought it said I was going straight there. I thought I was using the highway the whole time too. That's why I look at the map to see if it's going to lead me down something like that. If you looked at the GPS when I approached that exit, it said to go down the exit and get on immediately. You know, I just get off the highway and get right back on. And that didn't make any sense. So I didn't do it. But the thing is, I look at the map to see if any of those things are out there. I didn't see any, but I guess I didn't study the map, completely. Well, that's alright. It kind of fooled me for a minute. I thought about going down there. There's a nice rest area. I like this one. It's 2 lanes, got parking in the middle. I've seen some of the rest areas for New Mexico. They've sent out pictures, and wow, they look great. Cannot wait for New Mexico. I was going to wait for New Mexico until I started streaming again, but I'm feeling better, so I think I'm not going to wait. Get back out there. I like streaming on Twitch. Meet people, get to talk to people. Sometimes play multiplayer with other people. So we'll see how that goes. It's been a long time. Well, it's been almost 2 months now. But I'm starting to feel better. Hopefully I'm starting to feel better. Twitch streams are awfully long. Don't know if I can put up several hours for a Twitch stream. Alright. So we're in Arizona. Pretty sure I think we turned fairly soon. It didn't seem like we went that far into Arizona before we turned south. Maybe we do go farther than I thought. But with the increased speed limit, we're able to make better time. Going 72. Boy, looking at the speedometer only goes up to 80. If you look at that, it's the one on the right, the big dial on the right. And yes, for once I was keeping my eye on traffic instead of staring at the dials or out the window. I've been known to stare out the window a bit. Look at the scenery. I mean, really, how could you not? But I'm hoping to do good on this job. I need to drive more seriously. I'm getting in some accidents that I could probably avoid. Like when I just drift over into the grass. It's crazy. That's not. Why would I do that? It's just not paying attention. So I'll pay more attention and do a better job. I mean, some you can't avoid. Sometimes the AI is going to smash into you or do something stupid, or maybe you're going too fast around a turn. And it's not from inattention, but for some other reason you're crashing. I want to knock out the crashes where I'm just not paying attention to the road. When I'm staring at dials and saying, "Oh, what does that dial do? Is that the oil temp? Is that the fuel? What's that do? What time is it?" Things like that. How many miles do I have on this truck? All those kinds of things I want to avoid staring at when I should be watching the road. And take it a little easier on the drive too. I could be honking and changing lanes, trying to get up to 75. I could pass these guys and try to make a few extra miles, but it's just dangerous stuff. Changing lanes in a big rig is difficult. Or if not difficult, at least a little dangerous that you might ding something. So we're going to avoid that. We're going straight again? I guess there's no chance of going south here. What's this exit? Phoenix. So Phoenix to the north, Tucson. So we're going to go through Tucson. Yeah, I thought Phoenix was more north, and I thought we did hit the outskirts of some larger city. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure how to get there. It's a good thing we have GPS. It's quite a bit of traffic, I'll tell you that. Slow. Let's check out, just make sure I'm doing all right. So I got 17 more hours, and they're predicting me there in 4. So I could essentially walk there and make it on time. So no problem on time. I don't have to speed. I don't have to pass these guys. We'll just take it easy. Slow and sure wins the race. I see people, I watch other people do truck videos and streams and stuff. And they'll like turn off all damage, turn off all the police, turn off all the rest, turn off speed limits, get a truck that goes 130 miles an hour. That's not, I mean, it's not really trucking, is it? It's more like just racing. There are better racing games. If I wanted to do that, I'd get something like, well, here's a classic game, like Burnout or something like that. Actually, maybe I should make a Burnout video. I mean, I wasn't very good at it, but I liked it. You could just drive around the city for days and days and just pick whatever race you wanted occasionally, or just drive around on your own for no reason. I like that game. I think I still have it too on the PC. Alright, Tucson, Nogales exit. 10 south? Nope, 10 east. It's going south, but they're calling it east. Because it does eventually hit, it swerves around a lot. It mostly goes east. Alright, yeah, I gotta get over. Truck stop. There's a truck stop up there. Oh, okay, I see it way over there. Looks like a fairly big one. I've never been to it. Obviously, it's not yellow. Alright, here we go. Oh, much less traffic. Well, I say that as I'm coming up on traffic. I don't like being in the middle lane. I don't like being in the middle lane because I can't see both my mirrors. I can't see behind me. See, when you're driving a car, you can always look in the rearview mirror and see who's behind you. But I can't really do that here. I think there's somebody on the outside. Wasn't there? I could have sworn somebody was coming up to pass me on the outside. Alright, so I don't know what to do. Don't want to drive in the middle, but these slow cars are kind of forcing me to. We'll just take it easy. Get there. We're going to get there a little bit before 4. There's probably one of those dials is probably a clock or not. But I don't know. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Nice green truck. Deserves a cool truck picture out in the desert with some trees that way. Let's pull back a little bit. Is there any traffic back there? Yeah, so we can get one tree and a little traffic. Not so much blur. A little less blur. Huh. So we got this thing, that thing, that thing, this thing, traffic. Excellent. Well, can't guarantee excellence, but looks good. Looking good, sir. Actually, I passed a green truck just like this on the way home today. It was a Budweiser truck, as a matter of fact. Well, Anheuser-Busch. They're big on, what did it say? I don't remember what it said. From Bud to beer? Yeah. Because I guess they're green now. I don't know if that means organic or non-GMO or... Come on. Oh. Or what it meant, but... Oh. So it wouldn't let me over. I finally have to get over, and we had an accident. No damage, but $1,250 gone. Alright. But yeah, so the Anheuser-Busch from Bud to beer. And it was a green cab, just like this one. I think the trailer was just a normal white box trailer. The trailer didn't look anything special, but that's all right. It was interesting. Don't often see green. This is you don't often see green trucks. So it was eye-catching. I see a fair amount of, well, I see a few trucks each day. Most of my driving's on the highway from St. Louis to the suburbs, and, well, actually from the suburbs to St. Louis and back, but so I see some trucks driving along. Some of them new, some of them old. Some of them cab over, some of them not. Peterbilts, Kenworths, all kinds of trucks. Freightliners. Alright, pick up the speed here. I was hoping we were almost there, but I guess we've got a while to go still. Make a little ultra. Yeah, I picked up a few beer trailers. I don't drink beer myself, really. But, you know, I drive by the Anheuser-Busch plant here in St. Louis every day. So, yeah, I see some beer trucks. Well, I guess beer trucks are probably distributors and stuff, but yeah, there's plenty of Anheuser-Busch signs. They're different beers. You know, us normal trucks have to slow down when we go up a hill. Not the AI. Oh, there's a cop. Still going straight. Boy, Nogales is kind of far. I guess it's all the way down south in Arizona, isn't it? It's way down there. What's that? It looks like an Infinity van. Infinity is some kind of, no, Xfinity? Comcast, yeah. That's a, well, you guys aren't in America. That's a cable TV, cable internet service. Comcast. And Xfinity. I mean, I guess it is Xfinity. It sounds like it is. I know Comcast is. That must be their product. They're not in my area, so I don't know that much about it. My area is a monopoly. If I want cable internet, there's exactly one company to choose from. So they know they don't have to give good service. Hurrah! Whoa! Ah! Do I dare look? Damaged the truck, but not the trailer. Alright, as long as the trailer's okay. Boy, I just gave up $2,500 on these little accidents. And admittedly, I was a little bit over the line, but come on. Give me a little leeway. That guy was hugging the line too. Alright, so we're just going to back up in here, aren't we? Yep. Been here before. Let's go all the way over here. Try to straighten up a bit. Or not. No, not really. Alright. See how we can do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, too far. Cut that a little too far. Sometimes you get eager to park and speed is too much. And when your speed's too much, then when you start, you need to make a gradual turn, but you're going too fast. Your truck will just keep going. And there's nowhere to stop it. I didn't do enough. But this is good. You get it close, straighten it up, and you back in. And that's what I recommend to anybody who's having trouble parking. Just get it close, and then take another shot at it. So like this one, see, I got it close with the try. Now I'm going to hopefully put it in there. Forklifts to, what's this place called? Sell goods. There you go. I mean, it has a spot for the cab, but you don't need to straighten up the cab. 2 forklifts to sell goods. 80,300. How much money I made? What was that? 12 grand. No damage. Excellent job. Look at all that XP. Wow. Look at that. Almost from 8. Pretty good chunk. Almost to 9. You got that long distance, high value, fragile, urgent. When you see ones like this, you're going to get a lot of XP. It was only 574 base, but more than doubled that for everything. For parking and these bonuses. 11.5, so we're up to... Doesn't tell me how much money I have there. 91.9, so 92 grand. Doing good, doing good. All right. Next time we'll be up into level 9 after our next delivery. And then 10, and then 11, and 12. Doing good, doing good. Looking forward to that next time. Join me with more American Truck Simulator. I'm the Spear. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.